confidence, the world can all be mine. They'll have to agree I have confidence in me.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 Broadway pump-up songs. For this list, we'll be looking at musical theater tracks that raise you up, spread the love, and make you feel like you can seize the day. The song doesn't have to originate on Broadway, but it does have to have been adapted for the stage at some point. What Broadway jam is a must-have on your pump-up playlist? Let us know in the comments. Number 20. Gimme 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 a Man After Midnight, Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia is one big party from start to finish, but nothing gets you on your feet faster than the opening bars of this song. It's Sophie's bachelorette party, and everyone is letting loose and breaking out their best moves. Clearly, Madonna jumped on the hype bandwagon, as she personally sought permission from the songwriters to use the intro for Hung Up in 2005. And who can blame her? This song will never fail to bring out your inner party animal. Just point us to the nearest glitter ball. Number 19. Get Down, 6.
Sitting here all alone on a throne in a palace that I happen to own. Bring me some pheasant, keep it on the bone.
This herstory remix is filled with feminist power anthems that make us feel like we could rule the world, but none make us want to get in reformation quite like Anne of Cleves' Get Down.
Done so hard that I'm causing a sensation. Okay, ladies, let's get in reformation.
In it, she celebrates living her best life, funded by the generous divorce settlement. Think if Destiny's Child's Independent Women was written during the Tudor period and had a Broadway makeover. To be fair, if we had a palace in Richmond, a party lifestyle, and no Henry VIII in our lives, we'd be celebrating too.
No one tells me I need a rich man doing my thing in my palace in Richmond!
You said that I tricked ya, cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree.
No.
The song's infectious beat makes us want to jump up and get down with these queens.
I get down. Ow, cause I'm the queen of the cast.
Number 18. To Life, Fiddler on the Roof.
To life, l'chaim, l'chaim, to life.
This song is quite literally a celebration of life. Not just that, it's about celebrating the good things during times of adversity. From the moment it begins, we simply can't resist bopping along. It's so joyous and plucky that we just want to join the party. Despite the underlying apprehension of what the future might bring, the happy melody, positive message, and overall good vibes come together flawlessly to create a number that never fails to put massive grins on our faces.
To us and our good fortune, be happy, be healthy, long life. And if our good fortune never comes, it's to whatever comes. Drink l'chaim, to life.
And dare we say it? It's so energizing that we might even be tempted to try our hand at some of those more ambitious moves. We'd raise our glass to this song anytime. L'chaim.
To love!
Number 17. Big Fun, Heathers the Musical. While Heathers is a dark comedy, there are a few numbers that manage to shine a light through the darkness. Sure, Candy Store's lyrics aren't so sweet, but its rhythm sure is.
Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store.
And the 17 reprise sends the audience back into the world with an uplifting message and a spring in their step. Still, nothing is as big fun as, well, big fun. In this 80s dance music-inspired track, the teens abandon their inhibitions and go wild at an unsupervised house party.
The house is ours. It's time for big fun. Big fun. Let's use their showers. That sounds like big fun. Big fun.
Although things get a little out of control, there's no denying we could all sometimes use a reminder to just let go and enjoy life a little more. Number 16. Fame. Fame. If you're anything like us, you only need to hear those opening notes and you're already on your feet. Perhaps you've even grabbed a leotard and hastily put on some leg warmers. In the movie, the song compels the students to run out into the street and dance in traffic. And not that we'd recommend doing that, we get it. It's so invigorating that we instantly want to drop everything, dance our hearts out, and sing at the top of our lungs. Indeed, the lyrics make us feel like we can do anything. The phenomenal and greatly missed Irene Cara really will live forever through this incomparable pump-up jam.
Oh, that's me!
Number 15. Don't Rain on My Parade. Funny Girl.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade.
Be honest, you totally belt this rousing song whenever nobody's around. While everyone else is telling Fanny Brice that it's a mistake to choose her man over her career, she continues to march to the beat of her own drum and couldn't care less what the others think.
I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Ooh, life is juicy, juicy, and you see, I gotta have my bite, sir.
This song is about tossing aside negativity and following your dreams. By the time you reach the end of this power ballad, watch out world, because nobody is gonna rain on your parade.
Rain on my
Number 14. Revolting Children. Matilda the Musical.
Revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, music, revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting's done.
Proving that you're never too young to stick it to the man, the kids reclaim this insulting title and turn it into their rebel yell. It's a clever play on words that turns the status quo on its head and makes listeners want to join their revolution.
We can SB out how we like. If enough of us are wrong, wrong is right. Everyone N-O-R-T-Y. We're a little bit naughty.
After all, we've all been there. Sometimes authority needs to be challenged, or people need to be called out. And this is the perfect song to fuel our confidence. When we're faced with any daunting situation, this song gives us the push we need to take action. Rebellion never sounded so good or felt quite as exhilarating. Number 13. 9 to 5. 9 to 5. You probably know this one from before its days on the Great White Way, but thanks to Broadway, we get to fall in love with it all over again. Dolly Parton's famous song originated from the film of the same name, starring herself, Jane Fonda, and Lily Tomlin.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by.
It was written to expose gender inequality in the workplace, something that dominates our headlines still today. The dare we say underrated Broadway show expands on these ideas and gives you harmonies and kick-ass choreography for days. We love this song and everything it stands for. And it's just what we need to hear on a Monday morning to get us through another week. Number 12. Freak Flag. Shrek the Musical.
Say, hey world, I'm different,
and here I am, splinters no. We all have days when we're just not feeling it, and we can often be our biggest and harshest critics. On those days, we'd recommend turning this song up to full volume and letting your freak flag fly. Jinji leads the ensemble in a number that celebrates unapologetically being yourself, quirks, flaws, and all.
Let your freak flag wave. Let your freak flag fly. Never take it down, never take it down.
As the song builds, the characters sing out their message even louder, and with a bucket load more enthusiasm. It's a powerful self-acceptance anthem with a catchy rhythm that's practically guaranteed to get those endorphins flowing. Who knew that a song about self-love sung by fairy tale characters was exactly what we needed? And it's a total banger too.
I'm one! I'm good! Get used to it!
Number 11, La Vie Bohème, Rent.
2 days of inspiration, playing hooky, making something out of nothing. The need to express, to communicate.
Okay, Rent heads, who among us didn't dream about gathering our friends, pushing some tables together, and recreating this scene? This ode to the bohemian lifestyle promotes acceptance of others, a sense of community, and just living life in a way that makes you happy.
Bisexuals, trisexuals, homo sapiens, carcinogens, hallucinogens, men, Pee-wee Herman, German wine, turpentine, virtue sign, Antonioni, Bertolucci, Kurosawa, Carmina, Murata.
If Rent taught us anything, it's that there's no day but today. So go ahead and live your best life, even if it goes against the grain. The song gives off a chaotic, positive energy, and we are so here for it. All we're saying is it takes a lot of self-restraint not to jump on a table when this song plays, especially for that final fist pump.
Viva la vie bohème!
Number 10, Revenge Party, Mean Girls.
Revenge party, a party that ends with somebody's head on a spike. Whoa, whoa, it's a revenge party with your 2 best friends. It's like a party with revenge is what it's like.
It's not a party without dessert. And Janice, Damien, and Katie are about to serve up some sweet justice at their revenge party.
What's Regina doing? What's Regina wearing? Is she dating Aaron? Regina, Regina!
This song drives forward the infamous revenge plot where the trio decide to take down Regina and put an end to the plastic's reign on their school.
4 for Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco.
Glen Coco, Glen Coco, Glen Coco!
And none for Gretchen Wieners. Bye.
The song has such a party vibe that even the most forgiving person may be convinced to join in. It only takes hearing the song once and you'll be on your feet. Because as Gretchen would say, it's so fetch.
That is so fetch.
Number 9, Do You Hear the People Sing, Les Miserables.
When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Yes, even a show called Les Miserables has the power to get us fired up. It is about a revolution, after all. Indeed, Do You Hear the People Sing has transcended Claude Michel Schoenberg and Alain Boublil's musical to become a worldwide symbol of protest, especially among marginalized groups.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again.
The steady beat grows louder and more forceful as the song progresses, giving us chills and filling our bodies with adrenaline. After hearing this song, we're ready to take a stand against whatever hardships life throws us.
There is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
But if you still need more hyping up, might we recommend listening to One Day More and singing along as loud as you can.
My place is here, I fight with you. One day more, join these people's heroes, we will follow where they go.
Number 8, Spread the Love Around, Sister Act. Another finale song that will keep you smiling long after you've left the theater. Alan Menken sure knows how to write a song that gets audiences on their feet. And with a message of friendship, love, and acceptance, what's not to love? Dolores and the nuns realize that they have more that unites them than divides them. And it's their responsibility to put those positive vibes out there for the world to see. This song will inspire you to be your fabulous self and spread the love wherever you go. Number 7, Defying Gravity, Wicked.
Close my eyes and sleep. It's time to try defying gravity.
Few Act 1 finales go as hard as this one. It's a pivotal scene in the show where Elphaba decides she's done with playing by the rules of someone else's game. It marks the moment she decides to fight back and refuses to settle. This is our go-to pump-up whenever we need a reminder that, if we put our minds to something, the possibilities are unlimited. It's so deeply moving that we feel like we could fly, much like Elphaba does during the song's climax. There's so much to love in this number, from the stunning composition to the non-compromising inspiration it instills in its listeners. Just instant chills. Number 6, Sincerely Me, Dear Evan Hansen.
Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that much.
Sincerely Me is the catalyst for Evan's lie that spirals wildly out of control and takes center stage throughout the show. But despite its darker premise, its upbeat and playful melody is deceptively uplifting. Sure, there's some sketchy plot stuff happening, but all we really care about is how darn catchy this song is.
Every day you're getting better every day. Hey, 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 hey! 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention.
According to sportshoes.com, Sincerely Me cracked the top 10 most popular musical theater songs to feature on running playlists. A stat we can't say we're surprised by. A rocking beat with plenty of zest is likely to persuade even the most reluctant runner to break into a light jog. This song will leave you feeling charged. Sincerely, us.
Sincerely me.
Number 5, My Shot, Hamilton.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
Lin-Manuel Miranda knows a thing or two about writing songs that make you feel on top of the world.
Once we get going, we're never gonna stop tiptoeing. We'll get the dough, and once we get going, we're never gonna 96,000.
We'd barely finished dreaming about what we'd do with $96,000 before he had us pumped up with songs like Your Town, The World Turned Upside Down, and Non-Stop from the Hamilton soundtrack. However, if you're compiling a motivational theater playlist, might we suggest including My Shot? In the show, the characters perform this number while sharing their dreams and aspirations for the future.
Past patiently waiting and passionately smashing every expectation, every action's an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time I'm thinking past tomorrow.
The message is universally relatable and will definitely inspire you to chase your dreams. We can't think of a better way to tell the world that you're not throwing away your shot. Number 4, Raise You Up, Just Be, Kinky Boots.
Once I was afraid, but then you came along. You put your faith in me and I was challenged to be strong.
This This song pretty much does what it says on the tin. The cast comes together for one of the most exhilarating finales to celebrate camaraderie, friendship, and never having to apologize for who you are. This song inspires everyone to just be who they want to be, and never let anyone else make that decision for them. This uplifting tune is sure to put the biggest grin on your face and a bounce in your step. If your bubble busts or your glitter rusts, this song will certainly raise you up. Number 3, So Much Better, Legally Blonde.
Yes.
Elle is heartbroken when Warner proposes to Vivian. But it's all quickly forgotten when Emmett shows her that she's one of the chosen few for Callahan's coveted internship.
Whoa! You said my name up on that list. Does someone know that I exist? Is this a mistake? Am I even awake?
From this moment, Elle realizes that she doesn't need Warner, and instead turns her sights to celebrating her own achievements, and learns that she can do so much better.
It's like making love with you all night. Now we can feel so much better. Much better. It's much better.
It's a positive, up-tempo song with plenty of sass, and it will leave you bursting with energy, and feeling like there's nothing you can't do if you set your mind to it.
I am so much better than before.
Number 2, Seize the Day, Newsies.
And a prayer becomes a vow, and the strike starts right damn now.
There's no denying that even the most mundane tasks can feel exciting with the right song. Newsies offers a plethora of energizing jams, including but not limited to Carrying the Banner, The World Will Know, and Once and for All. However, if you want to get really hyped, might we suggest blasting Seize the Day at full volume? Davey rallies everyone together to strike with this high-energy showstopper that leaves us out of breath just watching. Seize the Day will leave you ready to march out the door and, you guessed it, seize the day. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Totally F***ed, Spring Awakening. A song to get you fired up when you want to stick it to the man. Tomorrow is a Latter Day, The Book of Mormon. A humorous and upbeat take on finding your cloud silver lining.
The skies are clearing and the sun's coming out. It's a latter day tomorrow. Put your worries and your sorrows and your cares away and focus on the latter day.
Time Warp, The Rocky Horror Show. Jump to the left and then toward anything life throws your way.
Oh, the blackness would hit me, and the void would be calling.
Let's hear the time warp again.
December 1963, Oh What a Night, Jersey Boys. This song gives us a rush like a rolling ball of thunder.
Oh, what a night.
Why'd it take so long to see the light?
Friend Like Me, Aladdin. We ain't never had such a magical pump-up jam until Genie took on Broadway.
up, you big neighbor.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. You Can't Stop the Beat. Hairspray.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will.
Hairspray songwriters sure know how to leave their audience on a high by pulling out all the stops on this colorful finale.
Ocean of the ocean or the sun in the sky. If you wonder if you want it, but I'll never ask why. If you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say.
If you're looking for the ultimate pick-me-up, then this is your track. The song's message still rings true today as Tracy and her friends start the fight against intolerance and prejudice. And they all come together for one highly memorable showstopper in the end. We think it's high time we take a page out of Tracy's book and shake and shimmy with all of our might. Who wants to stop our dancing feet anyway? Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.